night doubleheader, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The second of 2 games tonight. It's the Browns and Steelers underway to wrap up week 2. Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Now the third-year man, Najee Harris.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Back to throw, Pickett. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Throwing on third down, here's Pickett.
10 yards rushing.
It's broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Returnable for Grant.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Oh, I didn't do my fucking transition before I put this in.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
Right at the 30.
A guy coming off his best season as a pro. Here's Nick Chubb.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And again, it's Chubb.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Chubb producing on that run, and he produces year after year for the Browns. 3rd in the league with over 1,500 yards in 2022. He quietly is in the top 20 all time in both yards and touchdowns in a player's first 5 seasons.
Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
And Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point
Good
of
morning.
attack,
You should have put
serves him very, very well.
my white.
What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block.
Yeah. That's why I didn't take it out. Appreciate
So
you.
the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll try the air now with Watson.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 8 now.
Got Phantom next week.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st
I never
down.
know want to play.
Faking the give. Now Watson.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And Johnson going to have a Steelers first down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line. Now a first down carry for Harris.
Thank you.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Thank you.
A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
I think I like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens. That's going to be knocked away.
Yeah, they gave Pickens the benefit of doubt in this game.
The Steelers had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
I knew y'all was on opposite schedules.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Pickett now from the gun here. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. Now Pickett on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's good.
You think he will though, at least?
Work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
There he is.
That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Being chased out left. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line. Parrott, and hit by he lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Browns. That's probably bringing back nightmares of
you can wait, man.
Right now, I'm looking over at the coaching staff, and I'm seeing the wheels turning in their heads. And you know what is happening? They're remembering how they started the season in camp, even in the offseason where they emphasized ball security, and they're wondering why the message isn't sinking in.
They had 5 turnovers last week, now 1 here in the opening quarter. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Why is it so frustrating this fucking game, man?
We're scoreless after 1.
Running. But I'd never give trucking Travis Etienne a trade game.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Cooper, the man in motion right. And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Chubb. And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than
turned up on
it is because
Yeah,
Just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And that's good for a
you see what happened when they fucking put
the
silver face mask on.
Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Fucking players.
They're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Moore graded high on the scale with speed, hands, and route running ability entering the 2021 draft, but had limited chances in his first 2 years with the Jets. Cleveland brought him in to give him a chance.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack. They brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the two defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Man, come on, man. Mika's not like that, bro.
Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. 1st and 10. Here's Pickett.
Can't come get that
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about
was he a rookie last year, or was he a rookie 2 years ago?
The rest of the game, we scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Yeah,
he's 20 times fucking crazy. There.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 20-yard line. Harris will start the drive out. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Pickett. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Well, there was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
I said you really got Will Levis out there.
Exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right.
Why don't you?
Definitely going.
No, I said you really have him out there.
Guys.
So kept Jimmy, man. Adrian Settlement with an X factor on that, man.
They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit,
90.
but they'll say it's incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd. They may be
don't matter, man.
Soon, as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Here comes Grant on the return. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance.
So he's injured?
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Oh no, you talking about are you talking about blitz?
Offense ready to go. Yeah, they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working
the injuries
on
on
right
man,
now.
like, put a little wrench in it, man. Kind of like it.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Watson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be mad fucking my quarterback.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Watson.
Oh, what the fuck am I doing, man?
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
This nigga.
Levi Wallace with a pick. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. So this defense coming up with the takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Everybody can do it.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
This is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat.
Like, because everybody can fucking do it, bro. Like, who gives a fuck?
From the gun, here's Pickett.
Acting like it's a fucking blitz or something.
He throws there, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
11 points, no touchdown.
About to get started.
Pretty cool.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Well executed there on second down. So do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it.
Got inside leverage on the fucking double move. How does that happen, bro?
Desmond King picks it. And they have the football and will take over.
Knock it off, man.
24-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess. Let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop. 10 seconds to go in half number 1. Pickett will look to throw it here.
This one nigga did the same shit in the Super Bowl. He was like, man, I was sitting there, I was tired. I was like, man, please don't run the field. He said he saw him running. He was like, fuck. He turned around and started running. Turned around, couldn't pick the ball off.
Stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
From the gun on third down, Pickett.
Oh, wow.
12 seconds left.
Forgot to see that.
That's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
I don't know this one.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And that will keep this a 4-point game.
Yeah,
caught the ball?
Disappointing first half for him, all things considered.
I didn't even see him catch the ball. I thought it was all just fucking fire moves and pickings. Not pickings, but
lessen the mood even further.
Yeah. Until he got hurt.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
With
only 9 seconds remaining, or not much time, we'll see how they play this. And that is taken in by Njoku. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
A lot of these top pass rushers are useless. The only thing Bosa's good for is fucking the no outsider shit.
The final shot before the break. Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
There's a play that Javon Kinlaw beat his defender, like the offensive line, so bad he thought it was a screen. He hesitated. He could have had a sack.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for
Unless he
quarter
does something,
number
they're probably
3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Give nobody a chance.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
Can they update this shit? Because, nigga, this shit is stupid. Nigga, I got DMs from, it says DMs, but it says from the Eric Jones nigga that's in, Blitz, but somebody else is saying
about to get started.
This
offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
What the fuck is that?
Incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield with man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Well, the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
Ooh, that was terrible.
Third down throw incomplete as well.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Now it's Peterson. A 55-yard punt that time with a return of about 14. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Nigga say if you get 250 program wins in this season,
the Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position.
If you get 250 program wins, they'll give you lifetime 2 times rep.
They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Now here's another carry for Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
Stop it. You just ran him out there.
He's up to the 45-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. In motion right here comes Johnson. Now they'll fake the jet sweep, but now here's Pickett. Off play action.
Man, this is locked the fuck open.
He's got his Tyler Fryermuth right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Pickett. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that
No, man,
that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense. There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
A handoff for Warren. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And now they're in the hurry-up. Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down.
Yeah, imagine Deontay Johnson burning fucking...
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they got to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
Yeah. Bro, I know this nigga speed like an 88 or something, bro. Like, knock it off.
Desmond King picks it, and the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Similar fucking play, nigga. Got fucking Denzel Ward getting fucking burned, but nigga Desmond King can't get fucking routed up. Knock it off.
Last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions.
Ooh,
so whoever
shit,
his trusted
man.
confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup.
Make the bums look good, but the fucking good players, fuck them.
Get himself calm.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. On the give, it's Warren. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Pickett going to keep it himself. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
We gonna play 2K all day and get frustrated and get off.
They run for it with Harris. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this Browns defense stands tall. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play. The exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and hit no deal,
you stiffen and trucking niggas. The chuck ain't doing
inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going forward there was the right call.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 14. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
That's a really nice
stiff fucking session right there. Come on, man. What are you doing?
And blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage. They're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Back at that turn of mind.
Coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Desperation time. Watson on fourth down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that worked in the distance you need. And that's exactly what they got done.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the ball.
Shit, somebody's going to fucking play.
Confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Watson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I'm going to run play again, bro.
What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense is
140 something.
Game films and came up with a really good plan.
130 or something. No, yeah, 130.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Watson off play action. He's got it. Spin not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, you have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken a 4th quarter lead. Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Out out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Olszewski now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, 129. Yeah.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement.
The limit, nigga.
He might be a little dinged up and he's just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough
guys. I don't know. With that team right now, it's kind of like a rock and hard spot.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This
limit
is
that man now. Fucking why they'll go work run down the fucking
it's Pickett.
Run down the field. Why the fuck was this?
Damn. He'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Come on, some kind of patch.
On the give, this is Harris.
Pass rush moves will start working.
Now they can't bring him down. Still moving. And all the way down.
4 fucking times.
85 yards on the ground for him now as he's getting better really as the night's going on. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Pickett now from the gun here. Eluding the pressure right. Too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 3rd down and goal coming up here. Pickett now, 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. And he's brought down. Can't do anything.
When you do it, just put like go up a little bit. Just a little bit.
He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're so far away from kneel down time. So you got to work on getting 1st downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Rolling to his right.
Damn, Miles Cooper. Sorry, bitch.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
The fuck is Bob, my nigga?
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. Stop shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on fourth down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
Yes.
I think any normal person did. I got to pick it up. Give him credit.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Nick Chubb, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Snap his bitch ass nigga.
Now Pickett.
And this is intercepted, and that should do
it. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And his guys will take
it is hilarious. Pussy was good.
At the 30-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the
Pussy
league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing now, Watson. They'll roll him out right.
Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. And it's incomplete.
Peoples.
Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Thought you was Peoples. I'm Peoples.
Closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final shot for Pickett.
Looking deep downfield.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Time for you to get up out of here.
By Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 15.